Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge with Siena. If you like this kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. A youth intake has arrived and it's a very promising one if the fact that we've already got 6 players with at least 4 stars in potential is kind of nice to see. So, we're going to go over them very quickly, and also, the fact that one of them is already considered good enough to be a first-team candidate is saying a lot. But yes, we're going to look at these players and look at them one by one, from top to bottom, in terms of, well, if they've got 3.5 stars or not. So, we'll talk about the top 8, and then we'll go through the rest of them. And the first and foremost, we'll talk about Austrian youngster, who, again, I think has just arrived in the country today. So let's check that. Did he arrive in the country today? Yes, he has. He's literally just arrived today from our Austrian counterpart, which is honestly very good. He's a left back and can be also a right back, so he could be an inverted wing back, which I know a lot of people love this year, and that is promising to say the least. He's promising, he's got potential to do well. His natural fitness of 16 also means he can go longer and longer, which is also very useful. It's just a shame he's fickle, and his, media handling style is volatile and media friendly, so yeah, that could be bad. The second player that came through that has been highlighted very quickly is Palomoa, who is honestly probably the best player out and out straight away they've ever come into our intakes. He's also got vision of 15 for a striker, which is very remarkable, but he can be a winger on the left-hand side. We can make him an inverted winger on the right-hand side if you wanted to, but this guy's a striker first and foremost, could be a pressing forward. He's got the bravery for it. He's a very good pressing forward, let's be honest. The fact that only his acceleration and stamina, out of all the things you need for a pressing forward, is below 9, and that's an 8 at worst, that's pretty good. Advanced forward, 8's the worst for a lot of things we want. This is very promising to say the least. And complete forward, everything about this guy just screams he's got so much potential. He could be midfielder if we really wanted to make him midfielder too, so yeah, there's a lot to like about this guy. So happy about him. His speed is the only thing you'd say is weakness right now, and apparently his lack of strength, which, again, I don't think is the worst thing about him. He's unambitious though, but he is such a good technical player. My goodness, I didn't think I'd get someone this good outright straight away. And his media handling style is unflappable. I say, this guy has got a lot of potential to be really, really good for us. Another striker, this time just one person I can play as a striker. His jumping reach immediately screams out to me that this guy could be a problem. But bloody hell, his mentals look really good. Look at his mentals already. If this is what we are looking forward to, then I am very excited to say the least. He's slow though. He's very slow. He feels like someone that is a deep line forward first and foremost, because that doesn't use his pace. He's got resolute personality though, which is also very good. And I am thinking this guy's got a lot to give. This intake's been really good so far, hasn't it? And he's level-headed too, which means he is, well, he's good. Oh wow, that's a bold statement to make us in. And this is the guy they were talking about. Oh my god, the new Inter Milan badge is in. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have had a new badge update, and that badge is new in. It's gonna be so weird. But this is the guy that he's apparently the next version of, which is kind of a bold statement for De Angelis. So this could be very interesting to say the least. So guess what? Another fullback. And he can play an inverted wingback on the right-hand side. It's the first time I've ever had this issue where we can literally say that. Only issue is he's easily discouraged and has got a determination of 1. So, yeah. I've never had this as a person as before, but I'm already thinking if we don't get him to do well, if we don't get that out of his system, he's going to be a waste of potential because he's got a lot to like about him. This situation already, he really does. And yeah, easily discouraged, media friendly. I wish he was not that bad. Ivo Lupi, a player that my backroom staff love, and he is quick. He is very quick. A ball-winning midfielder as well. Can be a box-to-box midfielder. And I think, yeah, look at that. 10 marking, 11 passing, 12 tackling. Teamwork, great. Work rate, great. Aggression, anticipation, bravery. Concentration is the only thing that is 8 or below, and that's incredible. And then you got box to box, things could be worked on. His vision's really bad, so he's not a passer of the ball, and he'd rather pass instead of shooting, which is fine. We don't mind that. But yeah, he needs a bit of work, but he's got potential, even if he's unambitious. But his mid-handling style is level-headed, so maybe we could work on that. Wemond van Ginkel is our first Dutch player to come from our intake partnership with NEC. So this guy's got potential, but he's also a winger first and foremost. There's no question about it, there's no denying it. Unambitious too. First and foremost is a winger. He needs work, and I think potentially he could be very good for us. Just need to hope that his ability can be worked on, you know? Yeah, definitely a winger. His crossing is 9, dribbling is 10, first touch is 8, passing is 8, technique is 8, and stamina is 8 as well. So, yeah. His marking could be better, and that's not surprising. We're not going to use... He's very good at what we want, though. So, if we were to make it a defensive winger, then maybe that's what we need to improve on, past his marking and tackling, but I don't really want to use him as a defensive winger, so a lot of things need to be worked on. But as a winger, he's good. Very good. For potential. Fabio DiBiase is pretty much another winger on the left-hand side. He's not amazing, but he can play on both sides, and he's a defensive winger first and foremost, and I can see why. 10 marking, 10 passing. That is more than I was expecting. Yes, his tackling could be worked on, but as a winger, he needs more pace and agility, so that's a little concerning, and crossing could be worked on too, but there's a lot of things to like with this guy. His decisions is 12, and determination is 14, so that's also very good. Last player we're going to be talking about is Gabriel Baldi. So, centre midfielder, hasn't got the best ability right now, but he's still well-rounded for his age. Very well-rounded for his age, so could be advanced playmaker. Yeah, I can say advanced playmaker in this guy. Needs work, but he could be an advanced playmaker. Low determination. He's only got 5, so that makes sense. And he's one-footed. He can only play one position. He needs more strength. Understandable. He could do better in the heading department, and his personality hinders him. So, yeah, a lot of things to look into and to improve. He does dive into tackles, though, and he's very aggressive. So, yeah, could be a ball-winning midfielder, too, if we needed him to be, which is very, very useful indeed. And can also be a passing playmaker as well. So, a lot of things to like about this guy. He's got a lot to look into and to say, yeah, he could be good for us. We've had a lot of matches since we last met, though. Shall we talk about them? So the first game we had since we last met was actually a 2-2 draw against Siena. We actually were really bad in this game, and it highlighted why I need a 4-4-2 to take on a 4-4-2, because we went 2-0 down inside 30 minutes, and I was legitimately concerned for a moment we were going to lose to the team at the bottom of the table, and we almost did, but we came from 2-0 down to get a 2-2 draw. We changed things up a little bit. Viatina has proven his worth. That is an incredible goal from the youngster. The 17-year-old showing why he's in the team. And then in the 79th minute, 18th minute of the game, Bozzoni gets in. I don't know how he scores this, but that's really tight. And that's very good. A very tight angle to get it from. A very good finish from him. 2-2 it finished. We deserve more than this, but at the end of the day, we're 2-0 down. I am just happy we survived, and that's all I care about at this point. We then took on Inter Milan in the next game, and we managed to get to 2-1. So we lost 9-2 overall in the 2 legs, but we kept it to 2-1. Went behind first and foremost, but then we equalised just before half-time from a penalty from Rossi. Yes, defender Rossi. But unfortunately, we made a mistake from the set piece. Nalinho gets free, and he's got so much time and space to score. It's ridiculous. Ironically enough, we had twice as many shots as Inter in this game, but with this 7-1 scoreline, I don't think it was really worth talking about. So, yeah, they won on the day. We were not great overall in this game on the first leg, and we deserved to lose. So, as far as I'm concerned, it was justified that I didn't show this game. We then took on Benevento, and we almost lost this game. We went 1-0 down after Del Monte scores the opening goal for them, but we do get an equaliser because Roberto Bondi decides to shop again, and Viatina has actually shown himself to be really good for the game, and yeah, a bit lucky that went in, but we'll take it. It's 1-1, we get a share of the spoils. We had more shots on goal, less on target, but we had more shots on goal and the better XG. If we didn't get anything out of this, I'd be slightly disappointed, but again, it happens sometimes. The best moments you have just don't go your way, and we go share the spoils against Benevento. We then took on Cagliari and lost 4-1. They had the same amount of shots as us, and we still lost 4-1. And I don't know what it was about this, but we went behind early on. We do get an equaliser, which makes this all the more frustrating because Mapelli scores the equaliser here. And I'm thinking, yeah, we can do well. We can get something out of this, right? Calgary this side, randomly to just turn up the heat and be really good randomly. How this goes in, I'll never know, but I'm very frustrated with Basilico there. You can see the goal against Dan. And then they get 2 more goals later on in the game, and this ball is incredible. Then Brennan with the finish is not going to miss that, is he? He's very good with that finish there. And then just literally 2 minutes later, if we can see it again, I just don't know what it was about this team. But Full scores this. Well, he doesn't score. Dan does. Dan scores again. I hate Dan. I really hate Dan right now. He's Austrian. He's got 42 goals in 82 games for his country. He's wanted by Bari. He's 29. He hasn't even got English. He's just Austrian. And he's called Michael Dan. I hate him. I absolutely hate him. He's done it against us in this game and in the last game too. The worst part is we actually had better history with our chances too. We just were terrible with our chances, and I hate my team sometimes. I really do. We then took on Napoli, and we drew 2-2 against them. So for once, a draw was happy days for us. But Murray scores the opening goal. We get an equaliser actually in this just before half time. Obot just comes in and decides, yeah, I'm going to score with a dink like that. And then we concede again just before half time ends, and I was a little disappointed because I thought, oh, we could hold on. But no, Bertolino scores, keeper doesn't get there first, and then second half, 4 minutes in, we score second. Obot finds Musu, Musu finds Melpele, who finds the top corner. He can score very good goals sometimes, Melpele, and that's another one of them. So yeah, 2-2, a point against a team that, despite where they are this season, I think we could. I'm just happy with the point. Also, we had more shots on goal and on target than Napoli, and we actually were looking like we could win this game. So I'm a bit heartbroken. We didn't win this game, quite frankly. So there you go. We still got points, so it's better than nothing, right? We then took on Spezia, and we won by 2-1. Our first win in a while. And Brondi finds Obot, who powers home to make it 1-0 for us. And then in the second half, Rossi plays the throw in. Vertina takes the ball, finds Bossanti, finds the ball back again, and then finds John Obot, his second of the game. And we do consider a very late goal, 90 minutes in, which did leave us a little concerned we might concede a second, but we do hold on for a 2-1 victory against Spezia. A much needed victory. Hopefully it can kick on. Sometimes a game can be won inside the first 7 minutes. This was one of those games. We were 2-0 down inside 7 minutes in this game. Nazimov scores the first of the 2 goals, and then 2 minutes later, they are back ahead. They get us as a second. Defensively, we feel bad at times. Hernandez finds Pitulik, who scores. So Pitulik with the finish. And then a new goal scorer rise. Claudio Polino, who deserves to have a goal for the club. Defensively, I don't know what the keeper's doing, but then I look at the shots we had. I realised, wow, we had 14 shots to 11. We are having chances. We are just not taking our chances. So, for me, this tells me that if we were good at taking our chances, we'll be winning games more. And that's against some of the bigger teams too. So, we need to take our chances more than we have been so far. So, that's concerning to say the least. What happened next, though, was something I was not prepared for. We took the lead against Inter Milan at their ground. John Obot scores again. The only goal for us. But Inter had to get an equaliser and couldn't get a second goal. Modal finds Sandrini, who, honestly, I wish could be stopped, but he didn't get stopped. But we get ourselves a share the spoils. Yes, they had 4 more shots than us and probably deserved to win more, but we held on for a point. And that is very important for our campaign now, especially where we are in the league table. So we're now in 16th place. 1 point behind AC Milan, who've won their last 4 matches. Roma, who've won 3 of their last 4 matches, are just 4 points behind us. Spezia, who we beat, are in 17th place, just 1 point clear Roma. We're only 4 points clear of the relegation zone right now. And Spal and Salernitano are going to go down. It's no surprise. I'll be shocked if Salernitano somehow come back from their current position. But the relegation fight is dragging others in. Look at Pescara and realise they've got 1 point in the last 5. Benevento, same position. Bari, same position. Napoli, 2 points in the last 5 matches too. We are starting to drag the teams above us into this relegation fight. I don't know what to say. So, yeah, it's one of those situations where everything can and will go wrong. And I think we could potentially cause some problems for some of these teams above us. So, If we can do that, we can do that. It'd be magnificent. So I think we could do some damage. Admittedly, our next game is against Juventus, so not really expecting much here. And with Juventus doing what they do, a 4-3, I think we need to go for this formation because it might give us our best chance yet. So we are going to be coming back for the Juventus game, and we're going to see if we can get a win. So I'll be back maybe in about a few seconds time for you, or about 10 minutes time for me. So I'll be right back. I hate this game sometimes. I really hate this game sometimes. This guy is 17 and you're recommending that I should put... Oh my days. I would love to get this guy. I would love to get this guy. Look how good he is at 17. Good bloody lord. Gotta keep an eye on him really, haven't I? He's gonna be amazing. So here we are, about to take on Juventus in this game, in this day. I'm hoping we can get something out of this, as I can't get over the Inter's badge. Why did they install this pack with this badge in it? Bloody hell. I am gonna see what we can do here. I don't know what to expect. I don't know if we can win or not, but this is big for us if we can do it. And they want Musa to play. So we're gonna see what we can do, and we're gonna hope we can get all 3 points against Juventus, because I think we can do it. I really do. So let's get going, shall we? We've got a goal kick. Basilica takes it. Alberti on the ball, finds Basante. Away to Colucci, who is... I'm very excited about, actually. Here's Mapele, who's been very good in recent years. He's lost the ball. There's nobody there. We're cool. We're going to be cool. We're going to be cool. Defensively, need to stop this guy. Manea, chance. Oh, he's hit the bar. If we get a point against Juventus, I'll be so happy. I really would be. And they get a chance immediately again. And I'm concerned. Ball cross to Perez, who plays it across again. We get the ball away. Nobody's there to pick up the loose ball, and his Kaiser. Now, Moshi, Rogerio scores. I had a feeling we were going to lose this game. I just don't want to think we could lose this game. But yeah, it's Juventus. I'm not expecting much. And after this game, we're going to go forward and see where we can go, because we'll hopefully be out of the relegation zone by the time we come back next time, because we're 4 points ahead of the relegation zone at the moment. But again, it is Juventus. I'm not expecting much. So we've got a free kick. Ashan takes it. Oh, if it was too heavily hit, if it was not as heavily hit, we could be good. MacLeod plays to Pove. Palisson finds Marcos Rogerio. If this team wasn't as bad, we could be looking like, yeah, we could be good. But this is not a good team we're fielding right now. Perez on the ball, and they score again. If Landy was here, I can't remember saying this, as if it's his fault that he left. If Landy was still here, we could probably say we could be good, but he's not here, so we can't really claim that we could be good. And it's 2-0 Juventus, and honestly, they're a very good team, and it's not surprising that they are one of the best teams in the country, and while we're struggling against them, even if we drew against Inter Milan. Do I need to go for the 4-4-2, like a flat one, and not this kind of 4-4-2? It feels like we're a bit too exposed as they score again. I think I made a mistake. What formation are they using, actually? They're going for the 4-2. I think we probably should have gone for the 4-4-2, like the flat one. I'm looking at this now, realizing that may be the case. But yeah, 3-0 to Juventus is that game over already, isn't it? He's just onside, just about. But I probably should not have gone for this formation now. Goal kick. And I'm not changing anything, because I don't trust myself to change anything. Polino finds Bondi, who's lost the ball. I think Bondi's a weakness in this game. I really do. And that says a lot, as they have a chance again. Good tackle from Polino, who's actually improving, which is very nice indeed. And they've missed a chance. A very, very good chance. It's offside anyway. Immediately, they get another highlight, and I'm concerned. I don't like this. I don't like playing against Juventus and Inter Milan. I don't like being against a division where we can be battered every week, but Perez scores again. Yeah, we're going to have to change this, I think. Let's go to this formation and take off Bondi, who's actually been really bad. No, yeah, we're going to take off Bondi. Bring Bozzoni in the middle. We're going to move Conte out wide. And that's literally what we're going to do here. So I'm sacrificing Bondi. I don't care. And because I feel like we needed to go for that formation, it's not worked. And it's a little concerning when we can literally say that's our weakness there. They go goal kick. Imagine if it turns out it works after I do this now. And I should have gone for that formation at the very beginning. I swear if we get a goal now, I'm going to look like an idiot. As Bazzoni scores. I look like an idiot, don't I? I should have gone this formation already. But yeah, Bazzoni's now officially got past Fofana in the goal scoring chart, so he's officially the 5th highest goal scorer in my history. Bondi's got 99 goals now, by the way. So, that's a little... I mean, it's not the best pass. So, it's a mistake from their defense, but we still get a goal. I now regret not going for this formation and sticking with it, you know? I keep on switching between this formation, the 4-4-2, and the 4-2-4 formation. And I think the 4-2-4 is a bit too open, so we're not very good. We're going to tell the players they've been useless, and defensively we're being disappointing, as Ishan's now disappointed. You've been rubbish. You've been rubbish. I don't know what to tell you, but you've been rubbish. Don't get demotivated when I tell you you're being rubbish, okay? Wake the hell up. I swear to God, we are better now. We've gone for this formation. I should have gone this formation before, shouldn't I? Maybe this is when the formation we should be going for when we're not the favourites to win. And then when we're the favourites to win, we can go for a different formation. Is it bad that I now think I should have gone for this? I regret this decision to go for that attacking formation against a team like Juventus, but okay. Mistakes have been made. We went for the 4-4-2 against Inter Milan, we got a point. I feel like now that I've seen this formation, I mean, they got a chance. They may actually not be the formation, it may just be the players, but we get the ball away. Obot gets there. I regret this decision. Musu's now scored. We should have gone for this formation at the beginning. It's now 4-2. We might actually get back. We might actually get an equaliser here. And I have a right to dream. I have the right to dream now. We actually are doing well here. It's a very good finish, very good go. But, oh my days. Why did I not go for this formation beforehand? It's 4-2. Air goal corner. We've headed it away. If we get a third goal, which actually might legitimately happen at this point, but if we get a third goal, then I'm going to have to do a lot of what-ifs going into this game as they have a chance. It's 5-2, never mind. I guess that dream was too good to dream. It was... I had hope for a second. It's now died. So, it's a dead dream, isn't it? So... it was nice for a second, but they finally figured out what to do, and it's woken them up. So, yeah, maybe there's 4 goals. Maybe getting another 3 goals would be a bit much, just so we get a highlight minute. This is a very highlight-heavy game, isn't it? I never thought I could get this many highlights. I made the choice to go from the first formation to the second formation, and now Musu's in. If he plays it across... No, Basanti's across. Here's Colucci. And Calusi? Mapele, Obot, blocks, Conte hits the post, Musu scores again, he's offside. What is happening? Why are we doing so well with this formation and not the other one? I'm so annoyed with myself now that I'm not going with this formation at the beginning. Christ, imagine if we'd gone with this formation at the very beginning. We're literally causing problems with Juventus. I feel so annoyed with myself right now. I mean, he's way off. There's no question about it, but the fact we are even scoring against Juventus this many times is very good indeed. I think we can get a point. I say that, it's not going to happen, but it's nice to dream, isn't it? It's nice to dream. And if we can get something out of this, as Kaluki's going to have to come off anyway, because he's tired as all hell, and Perez missed another good chance. So Kaluki's coming off. We are going to bring on Barbini now. But I wish I'd made this decision earlier to go for this formation. I really do. I am a little annoyed at myself that my... pride got ahead of me, and Bot's got the ball now. He's going. John Bot is a nightmare to deal with at the best of times. He's gone for goal and he scores. What are we doing? It's 5-3. It's 5-3. Could we get the end of all? Could we actually do this? Could we actually go ahead and get 5 against Juventus? What a bizarrely open game this is. I know we're attacking, but even so... how are we doing this well? We got a corner now. Bazzoni on the ball. Finds Malpele. Players across. It's been cleared away. And now they got a counter-attack chance. So, no, we get the ball back. Uberti. Well done, Uberti. Conte. Finds Musu. Finds Bazzoni. Can get a second of the game. Hasn't. But we're actually doing something. This is my dream. This is my dream now. We are going to do this. We're going to... Bazzoni's already come on. But yeah, Ishan, Mapele's offside, surely. No, apparently not. And is Sean on the ball again? No, never mind. We're not going to see much more than this. They got a corner now. If they score, it's 6-3. If we score, it's 5-4. And we've got 4 minutes to go after this. Raul plays it back. Here's Cloud. Plays it forward to Pove. And I am so annoyed with myself. I think the 4-4-2 formation is the one to go for going forward. Basilico, don't get caught. Don't get thank you. This is a stupid game. This has been a very stupid game. Brazzoni finds Obot. He finds Musu. Plays back to Die. Mapele again. Barbini now going. Can play it across. He's got the... What a bizarre game this is. Musu scores. It's 5-4. It's 5-4. Could we do this? Why did we not do this in the first half? Why is it that the formation has changed everything for us? Why did we not go for this formation at the beginning? Was my pride too heavy in my own thinking? But keeper should do better. But Musa scored again. It's 5-4, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how it's 5-4, but okay. It's stupid. What a game. I tell you what, we might have lost 5-4, but I'm still happy with that. We managed to do the most stupidest of things, and I figured out my best formation as a result of this match alone. What a stupid game. That was a really good performance. I can't even be upset. We've scored 4 against Juventus, and Musu has ended his second goal throughout the season. But we scored 4 against Juventus. If that doesn't tell you that we can score, I don't know what does. But bloody hell, we know our best tactic now. We know our best formation, and it's beautiful. It really is. So what we're going to do is end this here. I hope you guys have actually enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video, and that you'll subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. That game surely deserves a like from you guys. It really does. But anyway, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.